Are high insurance rates dragging you down? Call Randy King at 817-226-5464.
I'm here with the #1 running back in the nation and now 6A state champion, Zach Evans. What's going through your head right now? You know, obviously you're just newly state champion.
It's a good feeling. I'm just happy for my team. I feel like I could have done better, but as long as they happy, I'm happy. So, I mean, all I got to say is we got to get back to work this summer, and we'll be back again next year.
Obviously, you're on the field for that final play. What went through your head when you saw your team come down with that catch?
Honestly, my mind went blank. I couldn't believe he did it, but, I mean, all that hard work paid off. It paid off for him. AJ came in clutch when we needed him. I'm just happy.
And obviously, the team that came before you when you were in 8th grade, they paved the way here at North Shore winning the state championship. What does it mean to you to come down with one in your junior year?
It feel good. I'm happy we won it. But, hold on, I'm happy we won it, but, you know, I mean, hard work and dedication, we're a family, we're a team, we did it together.
I'll let you go take a picture with your team.
Glory, Kenny Matthews here, Jerry's World, with one of the most incredible finishes you'll ever see into a football game as North Shore Galena Park wins here, 41-35. I'm here with Shadrach. Just tell me a little bit about what was going through your mind when you saw that ball up in the air and you thought, maybe just hopefully we can get this win.
Oh, I seen the ball and I thought it was coming to me, and I was like, I'm gonna make a play and we're gonna win state. But my brother came down with it, and that's a good thing. He really needed that boost because this whole game he wasn't doing really good. But yeah.
For you guys, I mean, it's obviously never quit in something like that. I mean, there's no doubt that you went down the field in 55, 57 seconds, I believe it was. What was the mindset with the offense in each huddle and during the timeout?
When we seen they score and we seen the time, we was like, that's too much time. We're finna go down and we're finna kick a field goal. But the field goal, we didn't do the field goal. And I'm more excited to finish with the Hail Mary.
You think your brother's gonna be always giving you the business now that he won state championship with a Hail Mary?
Hey, I don't even know. Maybe because I sit beside him on the bus, so we're gonna see how it is on the bus right now.
For your community, I mean, getting here, playing a Duncanville team that a lot of people said has the best defense in the state of Texas. You guys come out here and the offense moves up and down, but you sputtered at times. Can you talk a little bit about your mindset coming into this game, and then obviously now that you're a state champion?
My mindset was never to lose, but it was to come out here and play to the best of my ability and leave everything out on the field and come out with the.
You guys are going to go down in history of one of the best games ever in a state championship game. Has it even crossed your mind about how big that is yet?
Not yet. I feel like when I wake up in the morning, my mind gonna be going crazy, and
I have a feeling that medal around your neck's going to remind you. Plenty. Anyway, we appreciate you, Shadrach, giving us the time here. Mr. Banks, man, you had a hell of a game here. Friday Night Glory, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
FridayNightGlory.com, Mr. A.J. Carter, Mr. Big Catch. With no seconds on the clock, you caught a pass from Mr. Davis. I asked Mr. Davis, did you throw up a prayer that you knew he was going to catch it? You know what he told me? He said he was going to catch it. How do you feel about that?
That's amazing, man. Me and my guys, we working every day at practice. All my teammates, and we know what we had to do when we came out here. It was a gunfight, you know what I'm saying? You fight through adversity and keep pushing. Stay strong.
And your defense played tick for tack. Each other's defense just going at it. Duncanville has a quarterback. Hats off to him, too. Played really good, but in the end, you guys pulled it off. What did your coach tell you at halftime?
Now we got to keep pushing. Don't give up, no matter. Until the clock say 0-0, that's when the game over. So until that clock say 0-0, we got to keep fighting hard, and fight hard.
And real quick, run me through that play. What's the play call on that? Throw it up to number 4?
Nah, it's called throw it up, and one of our teammates got to make a play. All the playmakers was on the field, so you know, I just happened to be the one that playmaker, but all help from my team.
Well, that was awesome, son. You go enjoy yourself. North Shore comes back and do the unthinkable.
Here with defensive lineman Jordan Revels, defensive MVP. Has anything imaginable, all your dreams, something like this could happen?
It's crazy. It all unfolded in 11 seconds. We knew this was going to happen. We always worked the 1-minute drill, 2-minute drill. We had worked it all the time. It wasn't new to us. The whole time I'm saying, trust the process. It'll work out.
You remember exactly where you were at, and you know exactly what through your mind when you saw those referees down there put their hands up over their heads.
I was down there because we catch field goal. All of a sudden, it just my face just started shaking. I don't even know where my helmet went. Ran down there. Touchdown. It was crazy.
Did you have any breath after that?
Oh, no. I ain't having no bro.
Big fella, you started this game off with the big tackle. You get a score on the special team there on the touchdown. Can you talk about getting down there and setting the tone early?
Oh, it was important. Coach K said the team gonna have good momentum. They got a peace and value. You got to strike them when they down, and we started off hot on them.
And also, I got to talk to you about the TD. I think you faked out the whole arena on the gym.
Yes,
and I want to ask you, did that ball seem like it was taking a day or two to get to you?
It was a, hey, did you put it on the money? It felt like it was just everything happened in slow motion.
Man, how does it got to feel for an offensive lineman to score a touchdown in a state championship game?
It felt wonderful.
Well, hey, man, that's a phenomenal just ending to a game. I mean, I can't imagine how quick that ride back to Galena Park's going to be for you tonight, huh?
It's going to be so fast. It's going to go by so fast.
Congratulations, man. We appreciate you giving me a couple moments. Great season, man. Congratulations, 6A champ.
Terrence Johnson, FridayNightGlory.com. Demetrius Davis, the game-winning quarterback. This kid is very awesome. Tell me about that play call in the end.
This is something we work on in practice. They always come down with it. I know go to 6th period, Johnny Carter. I know he's going to come down with it. I could have went to Shadrach, but, I went to Johnny. He was wide open, got it, and just came down with it.
And did the Panthers do anything different defensively-wise? They kind of shut down Mr. Evans. You kind of took the load. You are a good ball handler, no turnovers. Tell me a little bit about that.
We got everybody knows Zachary Evans. We got the #1 running back in the nation. That's what defenses go. They try to stop him. They don't worry about anybody else. They didn't know what I'm capable of. They worry about Zachary Evans only. And we showed Duncanville today that we could do other than just run the ball.
And hats off to Duncanville and their cornerback. He scored the touchdown, and we thought the game would be over. Seconds on the clock, you throw it up, Mr. Carter. Was that a prayer? Was that a design play?
Yeah, that kid, whatever, Jaquin, whatever, that dude is a monster, bro. That's the next Cam Newton. That dude right there is a monster.
And let's show the world what you have received here. This is the MVP. This guy's just a sophomore. The Mustangs go back to Houston with something good for Christmas. Terrence Johnson, Friday Night Glory. They pull it off in the end. This Texas high school football season has been nothing less than amazing. Terrence Johnson, FridayNightGlory.com, here with defensive coordinator Mr. Garrett Cross. North Shore gets the win over Duncanville. Tell me how your defense stayed in the game this whole game as it came down to seconds.
Well, it was a rough go for us, obviously. We thought we'd play a whole lot better against the run, but obviously the quarterback and the tailback are extremely talented. Watching video, we saw them constantly breaking tackles over and over and over. And, we were hoping we'd come in and tackle better, but it just wasn't the case. And they ended up putting up a lot of yards. But, at the end of the day, we got it done, ended up coming out on top.
For the most part, they contained your star running back, Mr. Evans, Duncanville's defense, but your defense stayed in there as well. You got an early turnover in the beginning of the game, but tell me a little bit about in the end of the game when Duncanville's quarterback went and scored that touchdown on your defense. What was your mindset and what was the offensive mindset to try to come back and get this victory?
Well, this may be one of the best offenses in North Shore history. Extremely talented, so I had a lot of faith. Obviously going against them in spring ball, we had a lot of faith that those guys would go down there, at least get in field goal position and give us a chance. Little did we know we'd end up having to get it on a Hail Mary, but we had a lot of confidence in those guys, that their ability to get down there and do something with the ball in that situation.
And how about your two-way player, number 95? He scored a touchdown here deep in the end zone. He had a key play in the game. Does he get a lot of offense when y'all in practice? Is that your beast up front in the trenches?
Definitely. Jordan, he's one of the best players on the football team, obviously, as you saw tonight. And he does it all, real, unselfish player, constantly taking on blocks, taking on double teams, squeezing, spilling, just doing all the small things that doesn't always get you in the, in the newspaper. But, obviously he'll be in there tomorrow with that touchdown offensively.
So how will y'all celebrate this victory going back to Houston? You're going to make some noise, letting the other Houston schools know that North Shore is back. 3 years before, now we're back. You got a young team. What is the mindset going into 2019 as we're just a couple of days away? Spring training will be coming up pretty soon. How would you prepare for that? Maybe try to repeat.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, we came in with the mindset we wanted to make Houston proud. I know, Shadow Creek and who was the other, Fort Bend Marshall, they had a setback, today and last night. So we wanted to come in, and make Houston proud tonight and kind of, carry the flag for Houston. Just moving forward for us, the process just restarts. We go right back into boot camp here in 2 weeks. And, from there, that'll take us into spring break. Then after spring break, you know, maybe we start getting the balls out a little bit, and you know, come April, May, you know, we'll start spring ball and right into speed and strength and get ready for fall camp.
Well, we'll be watching you guys, and we want to congratulate you on that win. North Shore gets the victory here at AT&T Stadium. Our season's done. We had a great run. We're looking forward to 2019 season as well as these guys. For Terrence Johnson, Friday Night Glory, and Kenny Matthews, my cameraman tonight here, we're gone. Good night.